Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Not too sunny so far, but hopefully not too cold. I had a completely different video planned for today, but I've still got to do a bit of preparation on that one. So I'm going to switch to my second choice, which is showing some great Amazon pickups from this week or last week. I've definitely slowed down in my digging as I promised myself to do so, rediscovering bands that I have in my collection. But these aren't new releases of newer bands. This is an addition to existing discography that I have, so I'm okay with that. It's not as much as I normally do, for sure. But so I wanted to just share those with you today. Some cool stuff that I picked up. Not a lot, just a couple, but in addition to the bands that I already have. And one I'm really getting into and digging. One I've come to find out I had some albums by this artist, but I was encouraged to get this particular box set, and I'm so happy that I did. So I'm going to show you those in just a second. Before I get into it, though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. It's because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful comments that keep me going, keep me motivated to do this kind of thing, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and cheers. So I already had from this fantastic band, Marillion, 4 of their studio albums from the Steve Hogarth years. Steve Hogarth, the amazing lead singer now of Marillion, has been for quite a while. But I didn't have any from the Fish era. So that's what I'm going to be picking up next. I did find one, and I'll show you that in just a second. I just want to review what I have with the Steve Hogarth area, and some of these are fine albums. So I already had 1989's Season End. The first was Steve Hogarth after Fish had left in 1988. Fantastic album. You got King of Sunset Town, Easter, The Uninvited Guest, Season's End, Holloway Girl, Berlin, After Me, which is a bonus track, Hooks and You, and The Space. Amazing album. Steve Hogarth, what a range he has in his vocals. 1991's Holidays in Eden, the second Hogarth led album. Amazing stuff. And then 1995's Afraid of Sunlight, sorry, one of my favorites. That is their 8th studio album, 1995 release, as I said. And I have the 2007 Somewhere Else, which is the 14th album. It's different than the previous stuff. It's still good, I still enjoy it, but not as good as the previous 3 that I showed you. But I'm still happy to have it in my collection. So I picked up, or I ordered this one here, this fine album, and this fine cover as well. This is Misplaced Childhood, with Fish, or Derek William Dick is his real name. Beautiful purple disc in there, and there's Fish there. Sorry for the glare. This is a concept album, loosely based on his childhood, and he came up with the idea while he was on acid. There's a good picture of the band there. There's an older version of it. Steve Rothery, amazing guitarist. Just remarkable guitarist. So yeah, I'm really happy to find this one. There's 2 or 3 more of the Fish led versions of their album I want to get to add to my Marillion collection, but I'm really digging this band. I'm really getting into Porcupine Tree, and I find these not exactly the same, but very similar in big production and big music, and music that just takes you away. It's fantastic, fantastic stuff. And this is one of their most commercially successful albums, 1985 release, their 3rd album. So I've got to get. Actually, sorry, there's only 3 with Fish, because yeah, I believe Seasons End was their 4th album, so there was 3 with Fish on there. But you've got Suedo Silk Kimono, you've got Kaylee, which is a big hit for these guys, Lavender, Bittersweet, Heart of Lothian, Waterhole, Espresso Bongo, Lords of the Backstage, Blind Curve, and Childhood's End and White Feather, which are 2 amazing songs. The only thing that ticked me off was when you order something from Amazon, you don't always get perfection. A lot of times the cases are broken, which makes you upset. So I have to replace this eventually. But I love the back cover as well. Just a great album all around. In concept, the idea, the CD packaging, the photos on the CD are just brilliant, and the music itself is brilliant as well. Just so happy to have it. Also, this is not the Fish era, but this is a more recent live album by these guys, with Steve Hogarth leading the way. This is All One Tonight, a fantastic live album, live at the Royal Albert Hall. With the 2017 concert released in 2018. It sounds remarkable. Fantastic light show, and it also included films in the background as you're watching this. I was watching some of it on YouTube. It features the whole 2016 album Fear on disc 1. Then on disc 2, it's a mixture of some of their great hits, but it also includes string quartets and flutes and French horns, and it's just an awesome live performance. And again, just like as I said, I hate these double CD cases because they always break. So the packaging, not so much. But yeah, look at that. Just thousands of people in that Royal Albert Hall with the band in the middle. Fantastic lead guitarist Steve Rothery. Just remarkable. This band is tight. They sound good. There's with all the guest musicians on here as well. There's disc 1 and disc 2 with pictures of the Royal Albert Hall in there. That's so cool. But yeah, what a fantastic live album this is. You really appreciate a band when you see them live. So really happy to have that one. Again, All One Tonight, 2017 concert released in 2018. Fantastic stuff. So that's Marillion. I did a live show with the great Chris Profey, Musically Obsessed, and Sam St. John, and we talked about all of our favorite Johnny Cash songs, our top 10 Johnny Cash songs. And Sam encouraged me to get this particular box set because A, it featured Johnny Cash, and B, it'd be a great introduction to this particular artist. Glenn Calloway has been trying to get me into this guy for quite a while. So I bit the bullet and got this box set. Traveling through Bob Dylan. This is the Bootleg Series, Volume 15, 1967 and 1969, featuring Johnny Cash. I come to find out when I was going through my collection, I actually have 3 Bob Dylan albums. I didn't. I've yet to hear them, yet to listen to them, but I'll be spinning them for sure. So I've got this one here. This is a Columbia release. This is way back. This is early stuff. This is 1961, maybe. It's a Canadian release, but anyway, it's this one here. 20 of his greatest hits. I think it's a greatest hits. It may be just an album, I'm not sure. Because Columbia Records is proud to introduce a major new figure in American folk music, Bob Dylan. Recording studio for 2 sessions in November 1961. So yeah, it's cool stuff. So I've got this one here. I've got Slow Train Coming. Again, this is on the Columbia label. Ooh, I love the back cover. So I didn't even realize I had these in my... This must have been in the box of albums that I purchased from my great friend Randy. And I've got Street Legal. Another Columbia release. Yeah, there he is there. So this was a surprise. So I hear all along I didn't think I had any Bob Dylan albums. Isn't that terrible that you... See, that's why I want to rediscover my collection. But anyway, getting back to this one. Great box set. This is a 3 CD set. This is disc 1. And so you got John Wesley Harding sessions. A lot of these are alternate versions. Drifter's Escape, I Dreamed I Saw Augustine, All Along the Watchtower, John Wesley Harding, As I Went Out One Morning, I Pity the Poor Immigrant, I'm a Lonesome Hobo, and then the Skyline sessions, again, alternative versions and outtakes. I Threw It Away, To Be Alone, Lay Lady Lay, One More Night, Western Road, Peggy Day, Tell Me It Isn't True, and Country Pie. And there's what the CD looks like. There's young Bob with glasses. That's disc 1. Disc 2, that's disc 3. Disc 2, look at that beautiful photo. So disc 2 is the Bob Dylan Johnny Cash sessions. There's 19 tracks on here. I can't speak this morning. I Still Miss Someone, take 5. I Don't Think Twice, It's All Right, Understand Your Man, Rehearsal. One Too Many Mornings, take 3. Mountain Dew, take 1. Mountain Dew, take 2. I Still Miss Someone, take 2. Careless Love, take 1. Matchbox, take 1. It's All Right Mama, take 1. Mystery Train, This Train Is Bound for Glory, take 1. Big River, one of my favorite Johnny songs. Mystery Train, This Train Is Bound for Glory, Big River, take 1. That's All Right Mama. Girl from the North Country, Rehearsal. Girl from The North Country, take 1. I Walk Along, take 2. Guess Things Happen That Way, rehearsal. Guess Things Happen That Way, take 3. 5 Feet High and Rising, take 1. You Are My Sunshine, take 1. And Ring of Fire, take 1. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful photo of those two. And then on disc 3, disc 3 is the Bob Dylan Johnny Cash sessions continued. You got Studio Chatter, Wanted Man, take 1. Amen, rehearsal. Just Closer, Walk with Thee, take 1. Jimmy Rogers Medley 1, take 1. Jimmy Rogers Medley number 2, take 2. Live on the Johnny Cash Show, Threw It Away, Livin' the Blues, Girl from the North Country, duet with Johnny Cash. Self-portrait sessions, which are outtakes. Ring of Fire, Folsom Prison Blues. And with Earl Scruggs, you got the Earl Scruggs interview. East Virginia Blues, To Be Alone With You. Honey, Just Allow Me One More Chance, and Nashville Skyline Rag. I think all the CDs look the same, perhaps. There's the there, and the number 2 one. Well, it's on the black Columbia label, which is cool. So each CD is a different color, which is awesome. I mean, this was pretty inexpensive box set, and it comes with a beautiful booklet as well. And you've got Johnny. Some great photos. Again, that same picture with the glasses on. Johnny and Bob. There's a classic photo of shaking hands. Earl Scruggs. So yeah, really pleased to have this. It repeats the what's on each CD inside as well. So thank you, Sam, for encouraging me to get this. I'm really pleased with that, and happy to have it in my collection. And I'm definitely going to revisit those albums. I know it's an artist that I've yet to get into, and I know Glenn is a huge fan of Bob Dylan, and I just have to take that plunge and get into it. So pleased to have these in my collection, pleased to have the Marillion sessions in my collection as well, and a fantastic band that I'm really digging and getting into. And yeah, great box set. Why is this not going in? What is blocking this from going in here? Is it the book? Oh, it's the booklet, that's why. There we go. So great little box set. Again, very inexpensive. Check out this amazing concert, All One Tonight by Marillion. Check out all of these fine albums by Marillion, and especially this one, Misplaced Childhood. Fantastic stuff. So there you have it, guys. There's some great pickups. Hope you enjoyed. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon, and take care. Bye now.